Most beginners can create floor plans in Revit, but the moment it comes to sections, everything suddenly feels confusing. In this tutorial, I will show you the easiest step-by-step way to create clean professional sections in Revit. Hello, welcome to Noble Architects Consult. Is this your first time here? Make it official. Tap the subscribe button. Let's grow together and explore more ideas. Don't forget to turn on the notifications so you don't miss out. Step 1. Open your floor plan. To create a section, we first need a floor plan. Open the floor plan where you want the section to cut through. Think of a section like slicing through the building so you can see what's happening inside. Step 2. Create the section line. Go to View tab, click on it, click on Section. Now draw a section line across the part of the building you want to cut through. Let's start from here. Drag it down here. You can click on this little icon to show the section head over here. If you want to change the direction of this section line, you can select it. Click on this arrow to change the direction. Note, the placement of your section line determines what Revit will show. Step 3. Open the section view. Once you place the section line, Revit automatically creates a section view. Go to the project browser and open a new section. Scroll down here, click on this plus icon. This is the section we just created. If you create another section, it will still appear here. Select it, and just like that, you are now looking inside the building. Step 4. Adjust the section depth and crop region. If your section looks incomplete or costs too much, you can adjust the crop region or extend the section depth. Let's adjust this. As you can see, the section still looks incomplete. Here is where the magic comes in. We need to create the roof members and also add some foundation details. Let's start with the roof members. We are going to use the line tool. Click on Annotate, Detail Line. Let's use the thin line. Now use the pick lines and pick the roof. Now we are going to hide the roof. Select it, right click, hide. Use the trim tool and trim the lines. Now we are going to add the rafters, the purlines, and the wall plates. Let's use the medium line. Pick a point from here. Now use the offset tool. Let's offset 75 millimeters. Okay, let's offset 50 also. Let's create the tie beam. So this is the center point. Let's also pick the center point from here and the center point here. So now use the offset tool and offset 50 millimeters. Now trim it. Delete this. Note, this is based on the type of roof I'm using for the design. If you are using a different type of roof, you don't need to follow this exact step. Now let's offset 50 millimeters from here. Another one. Let's start from this point. Offset 50 millimeters. Select it. 1250 millimeters. Do the same thing here. Now we need to clean it up. Use the split element and split it. Let's add the truss. Select this, create similar. Do the same thing here. Now use the offset tool and offset 50 millimeters. Note, if there is anything you do not understand, leave it in the comment section. I will attend to it. Now the next thing we are going to do is to add the polylines. Let's create the polyline from here. Use the offset tool and offset 50 millimeters. Now you can make a copy of it. Spacing of 900 millimeters. So we'll have 950, 950. Do the same thing over here. Now for the ceiling noggin, we have the ceiling here, so it's just for us to create the noggin. You can still use the line. Let's pick a point from here. Offset 50 millimeters. Now let's have 50 millimeters here. So now you can make a copy of this. Select it and copy. The space between each noggin is 600 millimeters. So make a copy of 650 millimeters. Please, if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Let's grow together and explore more ideas. Don't forget to like this video and share it with others to benefit from it. Let's have 650 millimeters. Okay, we are done with the ceiling noggin. The next thing we are going to do now is to add the foundation details. So the first thing is the oversized concrete. So we are going to use the region. Click on annotate, region, duplicate. Let's use the concrete. Click OK. Use the pick line. Let's pick the slab. Trim it. So now we have the oversized concrete. Use the medium line and pick a line from here. After the oversized concrete, we have the damp-proof membrane and the compacted hardcore. The thickness of the compacted hardcore is 300 millimeters. So let's offset 300 millimeters here. We are going to use the region. Click on annotate, region, edit type, duplicate it, click OK. Change the fill pattern. Scroll down. I'm going to use the hardcore. Click OK. Let's use the rectangle. Finish it. We have the compacted hardcore here. This particular fill pattern is not available in the default Revit fill patterns. You need to add it manually. So I made a video on how to add a custom fill pattern in Revit. You can watch the video and see how to add it. I will leave the link in the description. Now we need to enhance the visibility graphics. Press VG on your keyboard. Scroll down to walls. Under the lines, click on it. The weight, let's use 5. Click OK. The pattern, click here. Let's use brickwork. Click OK. Okay. The next thing we are going to do is to extend this wall right here and add the foundation footing. So we are going to do that with a line. Click on detail lines. Let me use the white lines. Pick it from here. Right, let's stop somewhere here. We don't have the depth of the foundation, so we need to use a continuation line here. Okay. Let's create another one. Pick another line from here. Let's get the footing, 150 millimeters. Let's create the continuation line here. Now we need to fill this wall with region. Click on Annotate, Region, Edit Type, Duplicate. Let's change this to brickwork. Okay. Click OK. Now pick these lines here. Finish it. Now the footing. Let's use concrete material here. Region. Let's use this. Finish. What we need to do now is to copy this to these other walls. Select it. Copy. Okay. Now let's add the earth fillings. Use the white line and create a line from here. This is the natural ground level. Same thing here. Click on Annotate, Region, Edit Type, Duplicate. Change this to earth. Click OK. Let's sketch the earth. I'm going to use the radius. Now join it. You can copy it down here. Let's edit this and continue. Create another one here. You can copy this particular one to this other extreme. Let's copy it down here. Now finish it. Now we have the earth fillings. You can as well add this concrete pattern to the concrete fascia. Select it, edit boundary. Let's pick the concrete fascia. Trim it. Use the mirror tool and mirror it. Let's adjust it. Okay. Step 6. Add dimensions and annotations. Now let's add important informations. Now let's start dimensioning the interior spaces. Use the dimension tool. Let's pick from here. We have the headroom. Dimension this other space too. Now let's get the height. Let's pick here. We have the hardcore, the oversized concrete, the concrete fascia. Let's pick this point and the last point here. Let's pick the second one. Do the same thing here. If you have something like this for the dimensions, you can select any of them, drag it backward. Now let's add the overall height. Select it, create similar. We are going to use a different color for the overall height. Click on Edit Type, Duplicate. Let's use this. Let's increase the text size. Make it bold. Okay. Alright. Do the same thing here. Now we are done with the dimensions. The next thing is to label it. We've labeled this already. Here is the living room and the bedroom. So we are going to label the roof and the foundation. Use the text tool. Let me use this. Pick a point from here. We have 0.5 millimeters aluminum roofing sheet. The second one is the purlines. The next one is 50 by 75 mm hardwood rafter. Label all the roof members. Now select it and create similar. Let's do the same thing for the foundation footing. We have 25 mm floor grid and 150 mm oversized concrete. Label all the foundation details. Alright, we are done with the labels. If you skip the video of how to create this floor plan, how to furnish it, and how to dimension it, I made a video for that. I'll leave the link in the description section for you to check it out. When you are done with this, you can place the drawing in a sheet and print it. If you don't know how to place this drawing in a sheet and convert it to PDF, I made a video for that. I will also leave it in the description section for you to check it out. Now that you know how to create sections, the next step is learning how to make your drawings even more professional with detailed documentations and advanced presentation workflows. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more beginner-friendly Revit tutorials. See you in our next class.